Alrighty, legends, it's time for us to dive into these little bite-sized expanses. Thank you so much for joining me for the brief couple moments that we have. They will all be added to, I'm going to put these up as I watch them, but then they're all going to be added to a collection at the end. So to make things easier for when we look through the playlist. The first one up is episode 1, ANKAWALA, I believe, One Ship. All right, friends, here we go.
Belters have a creed, the doctrine of one ship. As cells are separate but also make a body, so a ship is made from a crew and a people from their ship.
No, that can't be right. I just check it. It's slow, not out.
He's out. Put his sensor tank dry as a bone.
4 million.
Would you rather die of thirst or be hit by a missile?
Missile will be quicker.
Figure out how much we could get if we reduced water rations some more, and let me know.
Okay, boss man, we'll do.
Delay was unforeseen. Nothing we could do. But now, rendezvous must change. New coordinates embedded.
All right, she's meeting with somebody. It sounded like a belter. I feel so bad for her. She didn't do anything wrong. She's just, I mean, who wouldn't react in that type of situation?
Gemma's private log. I broke into it and opened it.
Michio,
You need to know what's in
I don't care. If she finds out...
She won't. And you will care when I tell you what I saw.
What'd you say?
Milora halte foto, pensava motim for camina.
It's her birthday.
What, you thought I would forget?
You're upset about birthday song? Of course she kept it.
That's not all she kept.
You tried to warn me. You did.
Okay, so it's not her birthday. I thought,
I wish that you could have been down there on Elos with me.
oh wow. She kept everything.
They were all like that. All of her. Nothing of Oksana, or Bertolt, or such. Nothing of us.
Just wanted to let you know how truly grateful I am for what you did.
She loves her.
The Rosie would never have made it. I can only guess what it cost you.
Wow.
Camina doesn't love us. She's chasing the one she couldn't have and making do with us.
None of us came here without a past.
Right. It's unrequited too, everybody.
How can...
We are all flawed!
Yeah.
I won't tell Camina you did this, but only if you promise to never do it again.
I won't have the chance much longer.
Well. Just utterly fantastic performances. No. So she literally looked and saw those things moments before Drummer deletes them all. Oh my God. All right, everybody, we just got done watching that first little bite-sized episode, ANKAWALA. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I'm not. One Ship. Again, really good insight into Drummer's crew, but specifically into the reservations that they have about Drummer's elevated emotional state when it comes to Naomi. I mean, I think it's simply put that, I mean, I don't think I'm going out on a limb here when I say Naomi is the love of Drummer's life. I mean, unfortunately, it's unrequited, at least as far as we know. I mean, she's with Jim, and Drummer knows this. Drummer knows that there's not really much that can be done about this. And it's tough for me to kind of get into the Belter headspace and specifically Drummer's crew's headspace, because it's almost like they demand 100% of her love, and anything that occurred before has to be forgotten, has to be pushed aside, and they have to be the number one as far as their family being the number one love of Drummer's life. I think that's unrealistic to ask that, because anybody that's been in a situation like Drummer before and has had this kind of moments of unrequited, unreciprocated love, they're going to pine for somebody, but it's beyond a crush. It's beyond just being infatuated with somebody. I mean, she loves Naomi Nagata. And again, being the love of her life, what they should be saying with all of this is, yes, did she put us in harm's way to get to Naomi? Yes. But when push comes to shove, she's with us. She is not with Naomi. You know, she could be. She could probably walk right onto the Rossi and be like, you know, can I be on the crew? And they'd be, you know, proud to have her. But at the same time, she has a responsibility to her crew, and that supersedes her personal love for Naomi. Again, yes, were they put into a risky situation? Absolutely. For Naomi's sake, absolutely. But when it all comes out into the wash, she's leading them in the correct direction. It's just tough to see. But friends, I like that. Again, a nice little scene to really solidify the current state aboard the Tynan. Good stuff, my friends. Let's see what comes next.